Welcome to the Folly Room.
Welcome to the Smalley Room.
Boob.
Fart, by the way. Kevin T. I'm still laughing about that.
Which one are we? Do you? Oh, that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Oh my god. I have absolutely no idea.
Up to area 445. I figured
Episodes?
This one's not near.
Yeah.
We're going to the mansion. I made the decision.
Okay.
We're finishing this one.
Cover your eyes in case it's spoilers.
Right. Well, let's take a look. So we got.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
We got Jarvis.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just missing. Okay.
All right, cool.
We're just missing the guy in the basement.
Yes.
For whom we have a key.
That's right, you did get Jarvis. So
Down, but I'll get a heart from here.
There's a million places to get hearts, I'm sure. But yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So what are we doing now?
So we gotta go to the pipe room.
And that's in the basement?
Yeah, and Luigi's actually to do some plumbing.
Finally!
To cold storage next door.
Oh, yes.
Have one of the most frustrating boss battles.
For normal people, Kevin. I mean, hey.
Wow. Well, it remains to be seen. Sometimes I have normal days.
Shit.
Fake news. If there's a boo in here, I'm gonna scream because there's...
What's that a problem if there's...
HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh!
They have so much health. In the...
Going into a boo rip. He called you a tragedy, bro. He's coming for your whole life.
I feel like I...
Really?
We may be playing in the wrong file. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We're doing it live. Hashtag Folly Room.
Well, we got Buripides now.
Okay.
Oh. I might have spoken too soon. Yeah, I guess I can check is by going into...
No, we're right. You're right. It's file 1.
It is file 1.
Yeah, that's the one you started right?
Yeah,
Started, right? Yeah.
Bobbity bobbity, yes.
Yeah. We're fine. Nobody panic! Nobody panic!
Alright.
Sorry.
And there are a couple of... I might need to get so stuck in this room.
Oh.
Years ago.
Yeah. Oh.
Boys!
Alright. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad, if you're listening to this.
They're not.
Yeah, word. I lived in London for a little bit, and I was in a club on Halloween. I was quite tipsy, and the shirt I was wearing, I looked down, and at least one of my titties was completely out. And I, reclothed myself, and then some man shook my hand because he was very grateful that he got to see a titty on that great night when I guess he walked out not expecting to see a titty. So
Only the English.
he shook my hand. Oh yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
I sucked like an air bubble earlier, didn't you?
I did.
Almost even laughed.
Or video. Garage door.
I love
a Star Wars Lego set Death Star, but can you chug a sparkling water and not burp?
Oh boy.
Head on the garage. I was like trying to burp into the sink in case anything came up. This happened all today, like just today, and then I had to go pick up a pizza. I was like walking in circles, and Claire was like, "I'm starving." Also, look how gross this water is. Like that is not water. Anyway.
Oh man. Oh man.
Claire's whole head is red.
Oh man. That so sucks to be you, dude.
Oh, it hurt. It still kind of is uncomfortable. Like my stomach was forcibly stretched.
Oh my god.
Bro followed me.
And I haven't either, Blair.
Porter goes to the game to that
Yes.
keep them down. This room is obnoxious to fight boos in as well. Yeah, anytime I'm
I know. Only for like laying on.
was as funerary as
Yeah.
it gets. Alright, I'll get the key. This is for Vincent Van Gogh.
Excellent.
I love how Luigi slides around.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, and let me see. I should have...
Okay.
Boulder Dash. I dated a girl once that. Fuck.
Really? Is that right?
Bless me, Father, for I have
Oh
sinned.
dear God.
Actually, I prefer to say forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I don't know where the bless me, Father came from. That sounds like a fake Catholic thing. Oh God! I'm just taking damage.
Do you need me to leave? Or? Just gotta.
Call it a crisis of faith.
Gotcha.
All right, here we go.
But you once dated a girl who.
Oh, love the game Boulder Dash.
Oh, that's a good story.
That's the story.
Great. You should tell that at parties.
You know what? I have.
Hey, that worked out. That's something our father says when I say something that he finds completely uninteresting.
Yeah.
Good story. You should tell that at parties.
Hey, man.
All right.
He's got a fantastically sharp wit, but he's very
Yeah, I know.
self-depreciating as well.
Like his books is like mental sparring.
Yes.
You know, which is great. You know, keeps us sharp. But do you work out, the Luigi?
Do you work? That's not my.
So that helps.
It's like Swedish, but less musical.
Oh.
I'm sure that helps you none.
Nope.
And it's also like Danish if they didn't like have gingivitis to the point where their teeth are getting pushed out of their head.
Damn.
Shout out to my Danish
Yeah, I was
homies.
gonna say, all you Danes.
You're right. No, the joke about Danish is it sounds like they're talking with their mouth full or with like a burnt tongue. Because
Jesus.
yeah, well, Danish
rude.
just has very specific and very unique phonology. Oh God, oh sweet nothings.
Jeebus.
I'll just wait over here.
Yeah.
And then Icelandic people sound like fairies. Because
What
they've
do you
got,
mean?
like, they sound like old magic people because
Oh,
of their
really?
language is
Oh,
so
yeah.
old sounding that, like, all the Norse sagas are written, like, in, like, a slightly older style than their modern newspaper stories.
That sounds fantastic.
Icelandic is a really, we would call it a conservative language, so because like you can't really say a language is old or young, because that kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Like when a language formed, because like especially with English, changing from Nu Shulon Herion Hefon Riches War to Now Shall We Praise the Guardian of Heaven. There's a gulf of change there, and it's all English. So people will in the linguistics world will be more like, oh, it's a conservative language because it hasn't changed a whole lot. English is not a very conservative language. It is constantly changing.
Big facts.
And it's changing radically, generally.
Yeah.
Even now, we're losing, like, for example, our participles. So, like, people will start saying, I have ran, or I have drank, which is incorrect. It's, I have drunk, but people are afraid of confusing it with drunk as in a state of drunkenness or intoxication.
I have drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're saying, I have drank.
Yeah, I would imagine if someone's saying I have drunk, they're definitely drunk.
Right, but I have drunk, like I have drunk all the wine is the correct way to say that.
Yeah.
But then again, there's also no correct way to say that because language is just made the fuck up.
I was just about to say that. Language is a construct.
Yeah.
It's...
So it just depends on what style you want to go for.
Right. Bet you weren't expecting to learn all this.
Right.
On episode, 8 of Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah. But Icelandic is a very conservative language
Gotcha.
compared to all of the other North Germanic languages.
Very cool. I'd like to learn another language. Kevin, for those that don't know him,
Hello.
in college, took German as part of the required language, and learned it within like a year and a half. Was like almost completely fluent.
Fluent enough to go over there.
Yes.
And fiddle fart around.
And I was like, maybe it's a Hughes thing because we're siblings, and so I took German in college as well. And it is sure as shit not a Hughes thing. You must have been German in another life or something.
Perhaps. I was just really tuned into the History Channel, you know?
Yeah. The M1A1A
Battlefield today.
But,
Sister was looking at
yeah. Sister was hanging out in the window
Yeah.
Look at that kitty in the window.
But yeah,
So
yeah, I just learned German.
and I love to like pimp out your language skills.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, why just like what would that be in German though, Kevin? Like,
Right.
It's very fun. It's very impressive. I would absolutely love to learn. At
Yeah,
some
it
point.
definitely feels different in the brain.
Yeah.
Listen, at least learning it as an adult. I don't want to speak for anyone who's like
Yeah, right.
bilingual,
Right.
Due to upbringing.
Right.
But yeah, definitely very interesting learning it as an adult, and especially being hyper conscious of your accent
Yeah.
as an adult as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
Because also Germans have lots of feelings about Americans. And it's like there are certain ways that Americans can come across as really cool to Germans, and sometimes it's really not cool.
What? No.
Yeah. The worst thing. Oh, thank you, sister.
Oh goodness. Cicero just paid Kevin a little visit. Hi, Bob.
All right, we got.
I guess Cicero didn't want you talking about that because he
guess
really
not.
just stuck his head in your mouth.
He did. He like headbutted me
He
to
did, yeah,
make
he's
me
like,
quiet. So he walked through my shoulder and chest. All right, we're entering Vincent Van Gogh's
I love it.
room.
I love it.
He's
I
the
love
s-
Vincent Van Gogh. I find his story fascinating as
Yeah.
well.
It is you, no? You interfere with my afterlife's work, or something like that.
Yeah, it was
Run away really quickly. If I give my creation, I will have my arm.
just like it's like I'm in
Another day, Kiniboto.
parents' house.
Whoop! Oh right, I forgot these are the Mr. Fisters.
Oh my god. That's how I imagine I would probably fight.
As a ghost, or just like generally?
Yes.
Well, we did used to spar on the trampoline.
Oh yes.
Used to give you PTSD from earth tunneling slide,
Oh
my
my
signature
God.
move.
We used to have a trampoline, and that was like the only time that our parents would be like, "Go and hang out with your sister," and Kevin would be like, "Okay." And we created like all these. We
Like
would
this
have
world.
like I don't know how to describe it. We'd have like fights.
Z
Yeah, like
ninja
Mortal
fights.
Kombat. Like we'd have our signature moves. And one of the only ones I can remember is Earth Tunneling Slide, which just consisted of Kevin taking out my legs.
Yes, I would like jump up and then come down at an angle with one leg extended, and I would like cut her out at the ankles. And she
Got me every
it
time,
was
baby.
like it was like stun locking her.
Yeah,
like
well, I
it was
know.
unbreakable.
To be fair, I was probably like, what, 6?
Yeah, and I was like 9.
That was a good move, though.
Oh man, it was good. I thought I had a fire one, and a water one, and an ice one maybe, or something like that. I thought I had a couple, and we would always try and shout out our moves,
Yes. Yeah, that's true.
but
We also had this really fun game where we sat on the trampoline and threw a ball into each other's face, and you weren't allowed to block it.
oh yeah.
You got 2 shots per round. I remember I went to softball practice, and my coach was like, "What is wrong with your face?" I was like, I can't even begin to tell you.
It reminds me of the one time I went to like a St. Charles, or my grade school, just doxed myself.
Oops. Oopsie whoopsie.
I went to like a CYO basketball game,
Yeah.
and I was playing, which was a huge mistake.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't have the fucking personality for any kind of sports. Much to my parents' like chronic humiliation.
Yeah. You're pretty good at track.
Yeah, in the 8th grade, and that was pretty much it.
Anyway, continue.
Anyway, I had a loose tooth, and I just was dribbling the ball pre-game, and then I just took the ball and smashed it into my face. And then I looked up and smiled at my mother like a serial killer, and no longer had a tooth in that spot. And so they had to pause the game, like, where down my tooth and put it off. Yeah, this sucker's gonna come.
What an absolutely unhinged thing to do.
Yeah, man, there were I'm pretty sure I had a dual personality going on.
Bro, you were like that kid from The Omen.
Probably.
Jesus. That's
Oh my
really
God,
funny.
I'm getting my fucking dick and balls slapped by these fucking Goombas.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And it's very embarrassing considering the fact that they already have 0 health.
Yeah, I know. All right. Okay.
I do remember I did get hit in the face with a softball once and it knocked my tooth out.
Yeah,
I was pretty.
that sounds like
about
that
it.
could happen to adult you as well.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. Normally these guys aren't much of a problem, but I haven't played this game in quite some time.
My création. But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right, n'est-ce pas? Art is eternal.
I don't know what...
Jesus Christ.
He's Alsatian.
He's starting to sound a little Dutch.
Right? Well, maybe he's Walloon. I don't know.
You say that only one of my creations is left, but this cannot be. The law!
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
What?
French is kind of one of my linguistic
Yeah.
blind spots.
I think I might have mentioned I think we were talking about this before when I went to France, and they, you know, rightfully so, tell you not to assume people speak English there. It's rude. But I'm like, how do I let these people know that I don't speak a lick of French while saying it in French? So I would just be like, bonjour, bonjour. First of all, I would walk up to them and they just could like smell the American on me, so that didn't matter. But yeah, I was like, oh god, I don't know how that slipped through the cracks so hard, but I also remember I drunkenly, they give you like little packs of mayonnaise
Yes.
for like fries, and I do this thing where I like pop something in my arm, just
Oh,
just
yes.
to be a little silly, and I arm popped it, and it landed right on a Frenchman's crotch. And he didn't speak any English, and I didn't speak any French, so I just stuck my hand out and went, bonjour, and he gave me it back, and I did. Oh, yeah.
Little ASMR for you. This is our last boo.
Is
Very-
it? Oh,
yes.
yeah, it is.
Boutique.
How about that? Boutique. Good one to end on. Oh my god, that statue scared me. Of Biff.
Ah, yes.
What's up, Biff?
Our local Adonis. Oh, fuck.
God.
This is gonna take a while.
No, you're doing good.
Actually, I
Yeah,
am.
I could do. Oh.
Well, that's the thing is, this boo has like 300 health, and we're
Yeah.
already halfway there.
Yeah.
We only chased him like into the
I
hallway
appreciate that you
twice.
say we. Like the royal we.
Yeah.
When it's absolutely all you.
We, Kevin Hughes Jr.,
The artist.
the House of Habsburg.
Jesus. Oh, speaking of Habsburg, I just watched another video on Charles.
Oh,
King
Charles.
Charles,
Yeah.
the last
The
Spanish.
cephalopod.
Yeah, the last Spanish Habsburg was, like, unfortunately, you know, his...
He was like stillborn, but still alive. It's like the only way we could really.
I know! I'm like, how do I say nicely that he was, like, a complete abomination
Yes.
because of
The
inbreeding?
only one who was uglier than George Washington.
Oh my god, he must have been so ugly, bro. Anyway, I want to read to you. Let me look it up. But his autopsy, if you've never read it before, is phenomenal.
It's like-
they never did autopsies back then, like it was taboo, but he was so messed up that people are like, yeah, I gotta see what the hell was going on there. So let me see if I can pull it up. The first time I read it,
You think it's like a shitpost, right?
yeah, I know. Exactly. Okay, here it is. So, when they performed his autopsy, they reported that his heart was the size of a peppercorn, his lungs corroded, his intestines rotten and gangrenous. He had a single testicle, black as coal, and his head full of water.
Repeatedly baffled Christendom
Jeebus.
by continuing to live.
Oh my god! Like, he also, I do know that he there's like something called the Habsburg jaw, which like because of the inbreeding, caused a lot of them to have their jaw kind of jutted out, and he couldn't chew any of his food. His jaw was so malformed that he swallowed everything whole.
My man.
Everything. Imagine walking into the room and being like, "Your Majesty," and then you watch this man put a piece of chicken down his throat and go,
Truly God's chosen.
"Oh my God!" And I think he was married twice, actually, and shockingly, he was impotent and sterile. And the video was like, basically talking about like his wife was, he had to marry an inbred ghoul.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of the Habsburgs that were inbred weren't like that inbred.
Yeah.
And a lot of the Habsburgs that were pretty inbred were still like normal people.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't until Charles Darwin that they started figuring out that
Oops. Maybe uncles shouldn't marry their nieces.
Yeah, that your cousin might have too close of a gene pool to you to rear children without deformities. Because Darwin married his first cousin, and they had a child.
Right.
And the child was chronically sickly, I think. And that's part of what went into his research.
Yeah. Respect.
Yeah, man. Hey, we're just learning.
Yep. Oh my God. We're in the secret altar.
Yeah, we made it. We back.
Holy crap. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Endgame.
Yay! Alright, y'all. Oh, I completely forgot to keep track of the time.
Oh, we're fine.
Oh, word.
I think we have another 10 minutes or so.
Oh, excellent. Oh, perfect.
So
that's
should
just enough time.
Yeah, about.
Hey, Miss Frizzles. Miss Astrid Girl's now skulking around. What's up, Bubba? You want to come up and say hello?
Why is my...
She's like, oh, I'm looking at those wires I want to chomp on.
She is.
Yeah, baby.
I think... I gotta unplug. Oh, I guess not. I was just having a weird problem with my controller.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone saw. I kept, like, opening and unopening the vacuum. Hey, let's start the boss battle.
Yeah, alright. Help me. Wah!
Ah!
Oh, God. Is that the last of the ginger ale?
I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours.
I don't know. What kind of voice should we give him?
Honestly, I vibe with it.
All right.
Pepper.
It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario.
I'll try and do a Habsburg jaw.
Hold on.
Oh, there's a spider on the ceiling.
That's a pretty big spider as well.
Looks like a brown jumping spider.
Yeah, you see, the jumping part is what worries me.
Yeah, he'll just patrol around on the ceiling looking for buggies to eat. I used to have... He was one of my roommates in college. Or at least one like him.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice of you to pop in.
Yeah. I just warned him. I was like, hey, if I find you on my bed, that's it.
Yeah.
You're out. And he never did. He would climb down my wall sometimes, get pretty close, but never on my bed.
I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously, though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup.
Dang, bro.
Coming for his whole life.
Whole life.
Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah! I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine. But I am king among boos. I swear it, I shall feel no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends.
You obviously can't see this, but that was an absolutely unhinged amount of spit that came out of your mouth. Oh my god.
Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting.
Do you need me to get you a napkin?
I've got some water right here. I'll be fine.
Great, more liquid. Replace the absolute cracked amount that came out. Jesus. Yup, getting sucked by Bowser.
I was fun.
Yeah, that was good. That was very like what's his name? Rick Grimes.
Oh yeah, Rick Grimes
From Walking Dead.
Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess so.
Cool.
Yeah. I like how Bowser's head is visibly wobbly.
That's so scary.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because the thing, like, he's dead, right? Like,
Yeah. This game was obviously not devised by committee, which is why it's so existentially terrifying.
Yes. And fantastic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those things are the same.
There is a video floating around somewhere of me against this guy, and I think it took a cool 17 minutes.
Wow, this is definitely not going to be a gold frame ending.
That's alright. You did your best. You almost speedrun this bitch, so...
Yeah, 8 episodes I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoop, almost got him down to
That was
health.
pretty good, dude.
I wonder, I keep forgetting if... For those at home, might be able to see, hear Pepper screaming.
Yeah, I
in the background.
know. I was watching the last one. I don't know if you can
Oh, I'm
hear
getting
it.
my booty hole.
Yeah, oh. You done got sucked, bro.
Yeah, I got... Oh, man.
Oh my god, Jesus.
I'm getting
I'm
getting clapped.
Oh. Pepper, we have a gate up because we have 2 sets of cats. Or I'm sorry, we have 1 set of cat. Hold on.
Take your time. Fuck.
We have 3 cats. 2 is a set. 1 cat. We keep them separated. So Pepper can't get in here, and she stands at the gate and laments. But the thing is, if I open the gate, she has little to no interest of coming in, nor me touching her or being anywhere near her, so I don't feel bad about leaving her, truthfully. I knew that would excite you.
Sorry, I'm...
No, you're good. Do your thing.
Honestly, I should die because then I can come back and not suck.
Me. Every day of my life.
35% health. I don't know.
No, beat him! Kevin. Well, you know what we should do? You should beat this now, and then in a couple of years from now, we'll redo it. You'll be aces.
Yes, alright, fine. We'll do a redemption run sometime in the future. I can swing it. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! When he jumps up like that, it's scary. It's just scary. I don't have
Yes.
another answer.
A little glimpse into what you were like when you were 2nd grade. I'm sure 2nd grade you was also like, ah! Ah!
2nd grade me had no idea how to safely navigate it. The issue is just being too far away.
Yeah. Ooh, 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 come on, baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Come on!
Oh,
Boom.
that was a harder fight than, I haven't been that slapped around by this fight in a long time.
Yeah, well, it took me 17 minutes the last time I did
That's
it, so I certainly can't be throwing stones. Very nicely done. Oh my god! And Mario's just knocked out.
Luigi! Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergeist 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. You made me so... proud.
get a hold of yourself, Gads. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I never heard such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of a ghost. Now he's Welsh. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just last... Right, well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little feller's fallen asleep. Boopity boppity. He must have collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get your machine ready to return your brother to his former state. All righty? I'll be expecting you both.
Sounds hot.
Secret altar.
Sup, big bro? I would roast that man into oblivion.
For getting caught.
For getting goddamn paintingified.
Yes.
Especially when Mario gets all the cred. In, you know, most of the time.
This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi.
That was definitely an Estonian accent. For their listeners at home.
Also, a single night.
The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. That treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in it, so go and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money. I guess we better get your brother back.
How does he fund all his projects?
I don't know. I'm scared.
At this point, I'm convinced he's just a hallucination.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, your brother's really important, but we first have to take care of these last ghosts.
Ready? You ready? You gonna do song?
Oh, shit. It's the end of the line for Luigi's Mansion. Wouldn't you say that this is fantastic? They're pressing those ghosts into paintings, and we're about to close this with some singing, and oh wow. Then we'll get to see my high score, and if I got the best score, I just rhymed score with score.
Nice. Good job, good job. I figured we'd you know, end that on a win.
Right.
Nice. Very, very nice. Beep. What is your favorite ghost? Did we talk about that?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. They're all very interesting because they're so eerie and detached.
Right.
I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. He he he.
The sick harpsichord beat.
Yeah, I know.
Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P. Clockwork Soldiers, Sir Weston.
I didn't realize there were so many in this.
Yeah, I think 23 total. Yeah.
Nice.
Gold Diamond.
Very nice, very nice.
Right. Not the best I've ever done.
Not bad, I do say so myself.
All right, let's see.
You know, it just occurred to me, it makes no sense, like, how the reversal process, like, the first thing he does is smack him back into,
Yeah.
you know? I can't think about it too hard, I guess. Mario? Blech! Aww.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. Oh, look at his little leggies! That's like the first shot of Super Mario Sunshine. which is what we're going to be playing next.
Yes,
That's going to be our next series.
On the Folly Room.
Folly Room.
But,
I love this part.
right. It's so sweet.
It is so sweet. Where Luigi's like, you're such a piece of shit. Wow.
Let's see, I wonder if I can just skip the credits, even though the credit music is a banger. I want to see... No? Can we not? You tell me, fam at home. It sounds like we can't. That's fine. We can vibe. This can be a little long, because it's the last one.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely.
See what kind of mansion I got at the end.
Yeah, I know. I am interested to see.
But I don't know what my favorite ghost might be. That's really tricky. I think the ghosts in areas 2 and 4 have a bit more personality than the
Oh,
ghosts.
is it not Melody?
Well, Melody Pianissima is difficult because she's everyone's waifu. Because she's one of the most interesting ghosts.
She's a used woman.
What?
No,
well, because she has relationships with other ghosts that are touched upon. I mean, all the ghosts have relationships with one another on some levels.
Right.
Well, not all of them, but many of them. But with Melody, she has like a mini game and then her boss battle, and she actually talks to Luigi, so that puts her in kind of a league of her own. Good
Great
movie.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, but it's just, I don't know. I always thought it would. So there's a rumor in grade school that there was a new game plus. If you beat this game, you could play through another mansion or the same mansion, but all the portrait ghosts' roles and behaviors are changed. So like instead of being in the piano room, Melody Pianissima is now a waitress in the dining room. Serving a bunch of ghosts. I always thought that was a really cool idea, and it was really sad that something like that didn't happen. But
I think mine's Petunia.
Miss Petunia.
Miss Petunia.
Why is that?
You know, I just feel like she's a vibe, bro.
Yeah, just
I
one long hot shower.
Yeah, I was gonna say I respect that. I too take extremely hot and extremely long showers. So.
And so the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new home.
Wow. Beautiful.
Congratulations.
Rank A, bro.
Your mansion is complete.
I wish you could go in it.
Right.
Beautiful. The end. Good job, Kevin.
Thanks.
That,
good time.
Like, really culminated into... only 8 episodes, right? That's really impressive.
8 eppies. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks
for our first series.
Right?
Oh my god.
And
it's been a long time coming.
I know. It's all working out.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see, where this goes in the future. I'm so ready for Super Mario Sunshine.
Absolutely.
And we're going to probably do a couple one-offs as well in between, so it's not just one single series. It was a little difficult because, like, the setup for this one is a little precarious, so I didn't want to have us take it all down and all that, but there is definitely more goodness to come. And if you guys have any suggestions of stuff you'd like us to play, please comment in the comment section or say it with me. Text me!
Oh, yeah. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell like that. No.
Smash that like button. But yes, thank you very much for joining us on the Folly Room. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. And leave comments so it looks like we have
Kevin.
Analytics.
Kevin's so funny with the analytic business.
I'm just trying. I'm trying. That's all.
I know.